Good morning and happy Thursday, band members. Mr. Rogers here with the Bobcat Band at Sonora Elementary. Another weird shirt that my brother sent me. Do you guys recognize them? Yeah, it's my dog Bandit, so check it out. Double Bandit. We got Derpy Husky, and we got Crazy Husky. You want to play the trombone, buddy? Here goes Francis playing the trombone. Ready? Take a big breath. Uh-oh, is it locked? Okay, go ahead. Yay! Good job, Francis. Okay, one more? No? Okay, alright, we'll play with it later, okay? Good job. High five, buddy. That's Francis playing the trombone. Okay, today's lesson is number 155. It's another technique tracks, or technique tracks with an X. Okay, so a lot of these technique style parts of the book are mainly etudes, or in this case, it is strictly this is sort of like using a scale, right? A major scale. Do you know which scale this is on number 155? It kind of circulates around the concert B flat major scale, and you'll notice at the very end there's sort of an arpeggio pattern. It's descending, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it's ascending and descending. So keep that in mind. It's going to be really similar to the scale itself, but we've also got, he's got a mater truck. Yeah. It's going to be similar to the scale itself, but you'll notice that every measure you're starting a little bit higher, right? So like you see how it kind of step by step heads up. So da 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 da, and by the end of the measure, each time you're another step higher than the measure before. Okay, so it's all the same notes of the concert B flat major scale, and once you get to that second line, right, you're working all the way up to the high concert B flat, then all the way back down in an arpeggio fashion. So I want you to go ahead and look at the very end, and do you have a repeat sign? Yes, indeed you do. So when you hit the very end, you're holding out for 4 beats total. Da. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Da 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 dee ya. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. It's only 2 beats per measure, so each of those measures is going to look a little smaller. Okay, you're going to sight read it on your own. Go ahead and pause the video right now. And Francis is putting Mater the tow truck into the trombone bill. Oh my gosh, what a silly boy. Okay, go ahead and pause the video right now and sight read on your own. Whoa! All right, everybody. So hopefully you paused it and played it on your own. Let's play it together. Are you ready to hear it, Francis? Here we go, right from the top. 1 and 2 and ready, go. So having enough air support and being able to articulate each of those notes and to be able to hold out 4 total beats at the very end, that shows, if you're able to do that, that you're using your air appropriately. All right. Over time, you realize that on your wind instrument, that it's not so much about how much air you can get into the instrument. It's really more about how can you achieve the sound you want, but also not have to use so much air, right? So it's kind of an air conservation, learning over time, figuring that tool out. So I want you to play this again with me. If you feel like you can play it that fast, I want you to play it faster now. And this is only going to be one time through, okay? Ba-da-dee-ya-dee-ya-da-da. 1, 2, ready. So the overall goal is to kind of get it to sound really comfortable at a faster pace. All right, so that's part of the technique on these exercises, and eventually. Whoa, was that fast, buddy? Oh, he has his wagon on the tree stump right here. All right, so working it up to that speed and making it sound comfortable. That's the ultimate goal, right? So get rid of the tension in the shoulders. Make sure you're breathing big all of the time, every time. All right, so we're going to skip a couple more because the chorale has multiple parts in it, so it'd kind of be weird if I was only focusing on one part. 157, same thing. We're skipping ahead to 158, the rhythm rap. All right, so I'll see you in a moment over there.